Formula One is fast, dangerous, and dazzling. Drivers pushing machines to over 300 kilometers per hour. But if you look at the grid, all men. Why? Are women really not allowed in F1? Or is there a deeper story behind the roar of those engines? Let's clear this up. The FIA, Formula One's governing body, has never banned women from racing. Their rules are gender neutral. If a driver earns the FIA super license and meets qualifying standards, she can compete just like any man. F1 is physically brutal. Drivers experience 5 to 6 Gs in fast corners, meaning their neck supports 5 to 6 times the weight of their head. Cockpit temperatures soar above 50 degrees Celsius, and racers can lose 3 to 4 kilograms per race from sweat. Critics say women's average body strength may be a disadvantage, but women excel in other high-intensity arenas like fighter jets and endurance racing. F1 demands aren't impossible, they're demanding. The real barrier starts in karting. Nearly every F1 driver begins in karts, but only a small percentage of karters are female. That means far fewer girls make it to Formula 3 or Formula 2, the crucial stepping stones to Formula 1. By the time you reach the top, female representation is near zero. Testing, coaching, and competing in motorsport costs millions of dollars. Sponsors tend to back familiar names, and since the sport has been historically male drivers receive more exposure and funding. It creates a vicious cycle. Less visibility leads to fewer sponsors, and fewer sponsors mean even less opportunity. Some remarkable women have broken into the sport. Maria Teresa de Filippis became the first woman to start a Formula One Grand Prix in 1958. Lella Lombardi in the 1970s remains the only woman to score Formula One championship points. Susie Wolff tested for Williams in the 2000s and 10s, but never secured a permanent race seat. These icons showed it was possible, but without financial or institutional support, their efforts remained exceptions. In 2023, Formula One launched the F1 Academy, a women-only development series embedded in F1 weekends. It's designed to level the playing field and build a future pipeline of female talent. Young drivers are leading the charge. These programs are more than racing series, they're narratives of empowerment. Many fans say, if women had the talent, we'd already see them in Formula One. That logic ignores decades of unequal opportunity. You can't expect results if the pipeline was never open. Meanwhile, social media and content creators are changing the culture around Formula One. Female influencers and journalists are making the sport more inclusive and relatable. More media is spotlighting female drivers and their journey. Stories of perseverance, mentorship, and new opportunities are becoming more visible. These highlight the real obstacles women face, from costs and sponsorship to strength training and visibility. With F1 Academy growing, new documentaries being produced, and social media giving female drivers a platform, the sports landscape is shifting. Experts believe it's only a matter of time, maybe 5 to 10 years, before we see a competitive female Formula One driver on the grid. So, are women banned from Formula One? No. The rules are open. The barriers lie in opportunity, funding, and a system that hasn't given women equal footing. But change is coming. With initiatives like the F1 Academy, rising visibility, and new champions leaving their mark, it's only a matter of time before a woman lines up on an F1 grid. When she does, it will be a moment etched in motorsport history.